All right, y'all, what's up? We got a bit of a nostalgic kind of video, and I say that because it's my camera. So that you know what that means. I'm using my phone. So I don't know but like I already have a video that I can edit and upload for Wednesday, and that was a video that I made on Sunday, but I didn't edit and post that video yet. So a video that I made on Sunday is most likely going to be the video for Wednesday. So this video will be for Thursday. So when you're seeing this, say it's Thursday, welcome to the channel. But the battery on the camera died. I only have one battery. I have yet to get multiple, but yeah, it's dead. So I'm letting that charge right now, but enough of that. So I got 4 grilled cheese sandwiches, Five Guys style, because I'm pretty sure this is how Five Guys does their grilled cheese sandwiches, based on the grilled cheese patty melt thing, which is their reverse buns. Obviously I didn't do the mayo thing, but yeah. So we got some grilled cheese, got 2 to 3 slices of American cheese with a little bit of shredded mozzarella and Fiesta blend. So and this is just Frank's Red Hot Buffalo with a little mayo mixed in. I could try to cut it in half and see if you get a cheese pull, but most likely not, because some of this cheese is that trash great value cheese. Yeah, you're not. Yeah. Sorry, guys. By the way, today is the day where I made a Taco Bell video. So this video is being made the same day as the Taco Bell video. Now normally I don't do that, but I don't know. I was just having an itch to make another video, try to build up a couple of videos so I can kind of get back ahead and have a stretch of videos, because to be honest, I wasn't going to post anything after the Taco Bell video. But here we are. I'm not gonna lie, it feels so weird. It feels so weird recording on my phone the classic way. I'm so used to using the camera now. Mountain Dew Summer Breeze. I'm sorry, Summer Freeze. So I want to know where y'all guys rank grilled cheese sandwiches. You wouldn't even believe this is bread looking at it, huh? To me, at one point, grilled cheese was my favorite little sandwich you can make at home. I feel like nowadays is more of a it depends type of thing. It's definitely a depends type of thing. Like you gotta be kind of like in the mood for it. But I do like that kind of like fun fact that you get from eating this. Um, Dipping into like the buffalo mayo, as we'll call it. But if y'all remember when I did that grilled cheese video, and I had the I think it had nacho cheese. And I was dipping the grilled cheese in a nacho cheese. The Tostitos queso or whatever. That would be my true preferred way of eating grilled cheese sandwiches, like, if I'm being honest. And again, I want to thank all of you for, allowing me to reach 3,500 subscribers. Now, for those who know, I had a big, like, too much to handle type of like goal of believing that it was possible for me to be able to, reach 100K subscribers by the end of this year. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be a possibility for me, but it was something that I was kind of hopeful for. It didn't turn out that way, obviously, but I've come to accept that it wasn't gonna happen a while ago. But nevertheless, I'm still extremely grateful for the success that I've had. Definitely. Like I said, that feeling of being able to see a lot of the same faces who've become channel regulars, and we've been able to have a pretty solid like friendship and stuff. That's awesome. So even though I didn't get to have 100K by the end of 2025, I've still gained a lot in the sense of family on this YouTube channel. And that is a huge accomplishment. Kind of crazy, only grab one can of drink for these. Of all things, nah. I'm definitely gonna need another go around from this. But yeah, I love grilled cheese. It's kind of like, because some days, some moments, I'm like, man, grilled cheese is like the best sandwich ever that you can make at home. But then my mom makes tuna fish. I'm like, nah, grilled cheese ain't messing with this. But then I could have fried bologna sandwich. And I'm like, both of them don't compare. The only thing I'll say about fried bologna though is that, which it should be obvious to most people who cook, but there is a clear difference between using actual oil that you put in the pan that you're frying bologna on and using like the cooking spray. Big difference. It's still good with the cooking spray, and it's obviously healthier and cleaner because, you know, but it definitely doesn't pack that same like huge punch of flavor that you get when you fried the bologna in actual oil. But I don't like how the cheese just kind of globs together like glue. Every time I eat grilled cheese sandwich, I always think about this. And I don't know if I ever told y'all in any of my grilled cheese videos, but I've kind of always kind of dabbled with grilled cheese ever since I was little. My mom would make it. Like, the fondest memory of remembering, you know, when she made it for me when I was a kid and stuff, we was watching Jurassic Park. Like the first one, I think. I remember she made it. It was either that or I remember that's back when she used to actually eat hot dogs, and she used to do like the relish and the onions and all that kind of stuff. But as far as like a teenager, the period of time where I was living with my dad, I'm like 17, 18, 19 years old. I kind of got back into like the flow of eating grilled cheese, and it kind of went up there because it was one day my dad, my stepmom, and my stepbrother and stepsister, all of them was gone. I don't know why, but I was home by myself. It was for like 2 or 3 days or something. Nobody to cook, and there wasn't really nothing in the house. Around that time, we was always eating either noodles or hot dogs. But grilled cheese, I don't know what I want to say, because like I was watching an interview that Meek Mill had. They was at like his house or something, and I like the chef or whoever came, you know, like those little fancy little metal little things, the little round little dome things you pick up. You got the little fancy food or whatever. His chef bought one of those. And he came up to like Meek Mill's table with him and the interviewer, and he opened it up, and it was a bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches, and Meek Mill was something like, yeah, man, we over eating grilled cheeses, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we rich, but you know, ain't nothing spectacular going on here. Just eating grilled cheeses, something like that. I don't think he offered the interviewer none. It's either that or he didn't want none. But I remember the interviewer not eating none, but kind of looking at Meek like, why are you eating grilled cheese sandwiches? You rich. But I think he was smashing them grilled cheese sandwiches too, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, something about that. I was like, man, but maybe some grilled cheese sandwiches like Meek. Thompson grilled cheese sandwiches. And it was trial and error, but my stepmom, she didn't play that crap. She bought good cheese. She didn't buy great value cheese, nothing like that. I think the only cheese she had to buy was like the Kraft Singles or something. So cheese smelled real nice. That's like my first time making grilled cheese by myself, but I did a pretty good job, enough to where that was something that I wanted to keep doing every now and then. So grilled cheese sandwiches because of Meek Mill, crazy. But well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of fatigued from eating this, if I'm being honest. the original plan was to make two. I was going to use like 4 slices each and just go like that. But for whatever reason, I was like, well, it's like 4 buns in a bag. Why not just use all 4? Sometimes you got to understand that it's okay to use 2 if there's 4, right? It's okay to go 4 if there's 8 or 6. You don't have to do 6. You don't have to do 8. You don't have to do 10. You just do 4 or 3, 2, whatever. The show must go on. But I'm gonna say one thing though. The next time I ever decide to make grilled cheese again, I gotta do it the only way that I truly like to eat it, with white bread. I feel like even though I never had like just their straight up grilled cheese, I can still imagine that Five Guys does a very good job with their grilled cheese and it works out for them. But for me, just an average Joe, no dice. So anybody into rap? Have you heard the Drake song, What Did I Miss? I heard it from watching a reaction channel. I say it's a pretty solid song for the most part, and it's very much in line with Drake songs and how he raps and stuff like that. But my whole thing with it is that Drake and Ashton Hall take the L and keep it pushing. For Drake, I understand you went from being the dominant force in the rap game for 10 plus years to now seem like nobody cares about you because you got cooked. You got cooked, bro. What you want to do? I'm not saying stop making music, stuff like that, but take a break, bro. Give yourself about 2-3 years or so to like regroup, rebrand, re-strategize. There's nothing you can do to win something you already lost. Then you got Ashton Hall. He got smoked by Speed, and a lot of his subsequent videos and things prior to that, in some form or another, has been about how he lost to Speed and whining about it and stuff. Bro, you lost, okay? You lost. Accept it. I know it can be kind of crazy because like you actually train and all that kind of stuff. And Speed is just a streamer who plays video games and things like that, but still lost. Maybe you should have drunk some of that Saratoga water, or rub more banana peels on your face or whatever before that, and you might have won. No, just kidding. Now the only thing is, I have to remember that this video is on my phone. Because the only videos that this phone sees now is after I recorded my video and transferred it to my computer, and then from my computer to my work phone, I then upload it, and then I save it. I go on my YouTube channel with my work phone, my regular phone, with my regular phone. I save the video so I can make a thumbnail, because I don't know if it's all Android phones, but for that particular one, I go on the video on my phone, and then I pause it to a point where I want to make a thumbnail off of it, and I do that. But with the work phone, the like the play button and stuff like that, it doesn't move. So if I screenshot it, that's going to be in the way. So that's kind of annoying. So that's why I do that with the my regular phone. But that's enough yapping. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did not understand, but that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. And until next time, peace out.